The Delta State government has promised assistance to residents affected by the recent flood disaster in Ugbolu community following a torrential downpour on Sunday night that resulted in loss of lives and widespread destruction of property. What started as a routine rainy day quickly escalated into a disaster, exposing the community's poor drainage system and a lack of emergency preparedness. The heavy rainfall caused severe flooding that overwhelmed homes, businesses and farmlands. Affected victims shared harrowing accounts of how the flood waters destroyed their belongings.
He had nowhere to move about, so you take force, break the fence. Then the water come out. Then the water full inside the road. It had to motor to pass. Then there's some people, they tell me yesterday, this morning, say water carry bike man with a passenger, with a motor, one motor. They don't know how to find it.
Several poultry and fish farmers described the incident as a major setback, saying the lost livestock, equipment and structures worth millions of naira.
Yeah. When the drainage that the government have already done in the community, this erosion water entered the drainage and all of them just came down to the small river. So the river have to overflow. So all the buildings around that area was overflooded. And I believe if the government can help us and bring swamp bugging and dip the river down, anytime such thing occur, the whole erosion will enter the small stream and they will have space to overflow without affecting people's building.
I feel bad though. See my children, see all my things, all my poultry farm, they don't vanish. Everywhere, water nearly kill my children yesterday night, around to 9. Water nearly kill us. Yeah. See all my neighbors run away yesterday. Even some self no see road come out. Now God handwork, now I make them not die. If not, some people for don't die finish now. See all my compound everywhere, just water burst out. It's because of that road where they create that gutter. This kind of thing never happens since where we live for this side. We never see this kind of thing. All my best, 300 pieces. If you go back of my poultry now, the fence don't fall. Now that place, as the fence fall, now the water carry them go. 300 pieces, and they don't grow. Government to come and help us, and to come and create road for the water, so that the water will follow the road and go, because you get road where they for down this place now. So if they come, make them carry machine come and create the road, so the road can be able big, make them enlarge the road big, so the water can follow the road, move down, because this kind of thing never happened before.
In response, officials of the State Emergency Management Agency, SEMA, led by the Director of Administration and Finance, Mr. Daniel Okpo, visited the community to assess the damage. Mr. Okpo assured victims that the state government would provide relief materials and long-term support in line with Governor Sheriff Oborowori's more agenda, which prioritizes infrastructure, resilience and social welfare.
We've seen the level of damages to properties, and looking at this environment, you discover it's a low area. It may be lower than sea level, because that is why this water that came, this excess water that came from the high rainfall yesterday, was able to damage properties because it couldn't move more. It was like caged. And this is why we normally tell people, if you want to build a house, have a feasibility study of that environment. Know the risk involved. Because if you build your houses, look at the depth of the flood in this compound. It is very, very high for somebody to inhabit a place of this nature. I think this boils down to the Ministry of Environment. At least like the town is an exposing place. They should let people know that this area should not contain buildings. because putting a structure here, you are running risk of flood. Government will not leave you to suffer the peril. That is just it. If you look at the agenda of the governor, the more agenda, you know, he is doing everything to reduce suffering, impact on people.
Our correspondent Maria Goretti Ulugbe reports that as cleanup efforts continue, residents are urging the government to take more proactive steps in addressing flood risk by improving drainage systems, enforcing urban planning regulations, and investing in early warning systems.